Hey, good morning, everyone. At least it's morning here in beautiful states of Ohio. Well, the states in Ohio. It's currently 7:17 a.m. And I am up. Not really sure why, but it's January 1st, 2023. It's the new year. And a lot of people, myself included, will start the new year or prior to the start of the new year, put it down some goals and everything. Um, and I'm like I said, I'm one of them. But for some reason, I woke up. Is I don't have work today or anything. It's a Sunday. I'm very blessed for everything. I woke up and I was like, you know what, Simone? Um, it's a whole new year, and maybe it's the year you do something more. I mean, I'm already kind of doing a lot from people that know me, people that know what I'm doing. But I think one thing that I've always really enjoyed is talking to people, hearing people's stories, having a great, really good conversation with different individuals, understanding their background, understanding their mindset. I think for a long time, I've known this about myself, and I've known that it's something I was interested in. And what I'm talking about is maybe potentially podcasting. I don't know what type of special content I want to focus on. I definitely don't see myself becoming the next Joe Rogan, or any of those other big names, the Breakfast Club podcast. But who knows, right? I just really love talking to people, and I've been asking myself for a while now, Simone, what can you do potentially to start? I guess what can you do that you already do a little kind of well, that you can maybe potentially start to benefit financially from. Now, I do have a full time job and everything. I work at a great location, but it's like, what more can I start gaining out of life? That's always been how I've been wired. So I don't know what specific avenue. Like I said, I'll take this, but I've seen a lot of videos, on YouTube or just the internet where, you'll have very inspirational people like, either Gary Vee, you'll have like Patrick Bet-David, and I mean, just a lot of people. Those are just, I mean, some of the two people that come right off my head, but that just really focus on creating content. Like, if you don't put anything out there, you really won't know what the result of it will be. There's that quote, is that you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. That is very true. If you're not doing anything, you might as well be saying you're not doing anything, because you're not doing anything. So, I don't know where this will start. Like I said, it is 7:21 in the morning. I'm not sure if I'll be uploading these on YouTube. I'm not sure, you know, how I'll be getting people together, but definitely I do want to start creating my own content, and in a way where I'm able to share with you all, whoever is listening, hopefully, potentially a good amount of people, as I keep creating content, good content. And I'm definitely up for what do they say, like feedback, from people on things that they'd like me to maybe try to talk about. Maybe you're someone that, let's say, you're big into investing. I'm big into investing. I'm big into real estate as well. And there's maybe like questions that you are curious about, maybe people that you would love to talk to that are young, like myself. I mean, like, I'm currently 25. People that, like myself, that are doing investing and that are actually knowledgeable about what they're doing, and just get some advice, because sometimes you want to relate to people that are closer to you, or maybe you're someone that's, and what I mean by that is, like, I know people that maybe I can definitely talk to them about, this podcast idea, or just the fact that, I'd like to have a conversation with them, ask them some questions, of course, letting them know, like, hey, this is, recorded. I'm going to be sharing this with the world. But was that consent? Yes, that's the word. But just getting um thoughts and information from people on different subjects. Maybe you're someone that's big into sports. I have a good amount of friends that either have played sports. I know friends that have gone somewhat professional. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be getting no LeBron James and other, who's Joe Burrow and CJ Stroud. I would say CJ because it's January 1st and Ohio State just took a big L, and that's where I went to school. And I don't know CJ at all, but it's all right. Better days are hopefully ahead for my school. Past school. No longer a student. But anyways, but yeah, just being able to find people that maybe I can start talking to for you all, to start getting more information. Yeah, I know there's a lot of information on YouTube and everything there, but everyone brings something different to the table. Every content creator is different, and maybe the way they have conversations, the way they connect with people, or the avenues they try to take with their content. Just the other day I was watching a podcast. Oh, maybe it was kind of a podcast, but it was on YouTube. It was Patrick Bet-David, and if you don't know who that is, definitely YouTube him, research him. He runs an investment. He's someone that runs an insurance company, I believe, and does a lot of other things on the side as well. But that's just what I gained from watching his videos, and I've been watching a lot of his videos lately. But Patrick Bet-David did a interview with Kevin Hart, and you could tell this was a very past interview. I mean, I was just browsing the rabbit hole YouTube. But he gained a different perspective. He brought Kevin Hart on to, interview and speak to him. And one thing I really remember at the end of watching that video was the fact that Kevin really enjoyed it. And he said he thanked Patrick for a great conversation, and then I guess I'll try to find the video or something, or try to put in the links of wherever I'm going to post this on, whether it be YouTube or some podcasting platform. But you can easily search Patrick Bet-David and Kevin Hart interview on YouTube or the internet. You'll find the video. But where was I going with that? I'm sorry. But no, what I was saying was that, Kevin thanked Patrick on a great conversation. And it really stuck to me because I found myself having very amazing conversations with people in my life of all ages, young, more on the older scale, which I'm not offending any older people at all. I will get there soon one day too, myself. Believe that. So I talked to a lot of older people to figure out what I need to do while I'm still young to prepare for those older years, because at the way science is going, Simone's going to be 90 plus, and Simone's got to have energy when he's 90 plus to some degree. But it was just, Kevin was very taken away by the conversation, and he really loved it. And for me, I found myself, in the past, I've had great conversations with people. And I've really cherished not just the information that I was able to gain, but just the overall knowledge. And I've thought to myself, man, this is the reason why I might want to potentially start a podcast or some type of, creating content where I have conversations with people and maybe share them out with the world. So, like I said, what time is it? It's now 7:26 a.m. on January 1st, 2023, Sunday. I woke up, I think around 7 o'clock, drank some water, put on my clothes from the last night before, and started to create some content. So this is Simone on his first ever podcast, content, video, something. Thank you for listening, and I hope there is a lot more to come for us here in 2023. Don't ask me what the name of this show or content is going to be called, but we're going to find out along the way. All right. Also, I don't have great editing skills and stuff like that, so I'll try not to make these videos too long with some people. I don't know if I will do these videos daily or I don't know. We're going to figure it out. But I'm going to try to provide you all with information and great conversation with people, or maybe if it's just questions you have and I don't have any cool friends yet, conversation, maybe questions that you have, excuse me, maybe I can just shoot videos answering for you. Oh, that's disgusting. Hold on, let me get a tissue. 1 second. See, what am I doing here? All right, we just gonna take care of that nose situation. Okay. No, I'm back. Hopefully I find a way to edit that out. But if I don't ask how, took care of my nose situation. But maybe it starts off like this. You have questions. You find a way to put them in the comments. I encourage everyone, the comment section of whatever platform I'm using for this, shoot out some questions. I'll try my best to make some decent content that I know and I'm knowledgeable about those topics. And, everyone starts from somewhere. So maybe I'm hoping this goes somewhere. And if not, I tried it, right? What I say, that quote, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I'm taking some shots. We'll see what 2023 has in store for me. All right. Thanks for dropping in, whoever might have found this entertaining. I don't know. But we're trying it. All right. Take care.